Gamers, 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 gamers. Welcome, 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 welcome to the stream. We're back. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Okay. Hopefully that just stays put. Anyway. It's a new exclamation point day. It sure does. I'm addicted to this game. I have a goal for today. I've realized two things. One, I've been able to get into the Antechamber for a while. Two, getting into the Antechamber must be, like, it will, like, give me new information that I will absolutely need to find Room 46. It's not the end of the game. And so I think that our goal today should be to get in there. I know where two levers are. If I have a broken lever item, I should go to the greenhouse. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. But, I want the hallway with 7 locked doors. And if I have a broken lever, then also a greenhouse would do the same. So that's kind of where I'm at. I feel like logically it makes a lot of sense to do that way. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Alright. Let's go see what our outside room is. What our options are. I forgot what a classroom does. Let's take items today. Metal detector and watering can. All right. All right. I think that because the maps, like the treasure maps, are like inventory items you hold in your inventory, that I shouldn't be trying to fulfill those unless I have the corresponding item in my inventory. Gems are super important, so we'll take some. Only one box is true. The black box contains the gems. The blue box contains the gems. Okay. If the blue box contains the gems, then only one box is true. The black box would be true. The white box could be false. That would have to be false. If the black box is true, the white box is false, and the blue box couldn't be true because that would make 2 boxes true. So I think the only true box is the blue box, because the white box creates the same problem. So the black box contains the gems. Oh, blunder! Oh, God. Alright. Oh, man. I'm making a very bad floor plan right now. Yeah, I know about the pantry coins. Okay. This chugs fucking balls. What a god-awful start. And I guess I take this. I'll take the drawing room. Free item. I'm so nervous that I'm like completely missed something that I can only see with the magnifying glass as well. Alright, Great Hall's one of the things that we need. So we're taking it. Unfortunately, we don't have any keys, so not really gonna do us much good. I think I'll just take the bedroom here, even though the other two rooms are cool. And give me steps, which I like. Dude, I need keys like desperate. What the fuck? Walk-in closet is pretty good, but I'll take the terrace. No dig spots? Darn. Okay, I just realized the situation I've created for myself for the first time. I need to go back to the entrance hall and find a key or the run just ends, so that's interesting. I couldn't have bought a key here, could I? No. Heavens no. Yeah, I knew this was a bad start right away, but what are you gonna do? Courtyard's pretty good here. And it opens one of the Great Hall doors for free. Give me a gem. Still no keys. Can't open... No way whatsoever to open this trunk. It's locked, and even if I had a key, I hell would not be using it for that. Old shoe not worth picking up. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Broken lever. Okay, so now if I find a greenhouse, I can also open the antechamber, but, I think that the metal detector is alerting us something in there. Alright. So, into the corner we go. Pretty much can only take library here. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, the storeroom could give me, like, a bunch of keys, but what are the odds? Oh, also, this is just a complete dead end. I didn't notice until now. Yeah, no. Okay, so this run is just cooked anyway. Unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Which ones have I not checked out yet? I'll try this one. there's 6 books, so it's probably not the 8 dates that we're worried about. Books for sale? Yeah, I mean, this is a dead run anyway. Let's take the new room. What the fuck could I possibly want from the bookshop? History. Drafting Strategy Volume 4. Permanently added to the library and available to check out on your next visit. A New Clue sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines, even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, saying the writing of the book was completed well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue will go to Lasting Hope, a nonprofit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigation of missing persons. Still, timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as cheap publicity stunts. Detective Bon Margot, who many theorize may have been a part of the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinion, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow, in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. Yeah. Okay. That's not a new clue, but I wish it was. What if it is a new clue? What if there's something I can interact with in this room? Wouldn't that be fucking bonkers? Anyway. My my run is truly and woefully over already, so short day. All right. I don't care about the open end of the event or your death. I just want the money. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Oh, it's called Mount Holly because they think the little thing on the top looks like holly, huh? There's also those like torches that I've lit 3 of. I don't know where the 4th torch thing is. I swear the classrooms do something. While drafting in classrooms, you may draw new floor plans one time for each room in your house. Okay. Apparently I found all the outer rooms. I've never drafted a dormitory, even though I have one. Made every red room. I'm still missing 2 shops, 2 green rooms. I've found every hallway. Foyer would go hard with... Foyer hallway synergy is nuts. I haven't found all the bedrooms yet, which is interesting. I'm missing room 40. I'm missing room 19, and I'm missing rooms 7 and 8. Interesting. Is there a good reason to take shelter? I think so. I think that there's something that like lets me Uh, I think I need to enter the room to get the perk, so I'll go ahead and bite the bullet on that. I did want to check if there was a date associated with this red envelope. Oh yeah, there's just a free gem in here. This is 7. 2 of the crowns, 8 rubies. Dude, they're missing 3 keys on the numpad. Did anyone notice this? No semicolon key. Alright. Alright. Onward. Alright, let's not draft ourselves into a corner instantly the first thing we do. That seems like a solid plan. Also, we found that, like, weird, like, sub-basement in the tomb that was flooded. But not really a good way to, contend with that. Alright. I mean, we could take lab now and then the problem is that if we don't have a boiler room, we need a power source for the lab, and we can't even find that in our pool yet. So I think we take the bedroom, actually. The lab doesn't have any inherent benefits without being powered on, I don't think. Oh. We'll take chapel because we'll be protected from it. Honestly, I'd love to see gymnasium as one of our first 3 as well, but let's continue along here first. Ooh, I can get my sledgehammer. I do like my sledgehammer. And I get to go to that next spot anyway. Yeah, sure, fuck it, take the sledgehammer. I'll be having this. And I can put it back if I'm calling it a day. Crazy stuff. The den is pretty good here. Okay. I think we want kitchen because it bends the right way. Oh yeah, no free food here. +5 steps for every green room in your house you need to know about. No keys. Keys are so sparse. Hallway for +1 key, or courtyard for +2 gems. I don't have shovel, but I do have hammer. We'll take courtyard for now. I do need the key, but here's my thought is uh-oh. I'd rather have the hallway later. Oh, no, hold on. You know what? We'll use it. West Wing Hall, pretty good. Garage has 3 keys in it. I think I'll take garage. Because I need keys. Anything else in here? There's never been anything else in here. But what if they started today? Putting other things in here. Alright. Don't have a key card. So we'll need security plus breaker box or key card in order to do that. Alright, we're not even really down that many steps yet. Ooh. Ooh, Solarium. Oh, I'm gonna draft myself into such a fucking corner, aren't I? No dates printed on that. Billiard room. Chance of getting key card. Any room that has like free items in it every time is just a really good. Oh my god, 2 redraws? Okay, I might be saved here. Alright, 14. I hit the wrong button. 14. 3 squared is 9. 4 squared is 16 divided by 8 is 4. No, is 2, not 4. Why am I dumb? This 9. Okay, 4 squared is 16. Minus 1 is 15. Divided by 3 is 5. Garden key. I don't know where the secret garden could conceivably be, to be genuine. Alright. Music room. Ooh, and archives. I could take archives and it would cancel. I think I'm going to take music room because I have redraws. Whoa. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw up four plans of that same color. Interesting. Maybe a good way to get foyer or hallway, whichever one I end up needing, denoted in verse. The little flanges on the treble clef mean anything? What does that mean, dude? Why is that in here? Oh my god, look at this. 1 and 2. And 3 and 4. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Kunk. Not kunk. My notes. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 is first. The key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. First word sung. Find among the whites. Among the scattered symphony. Okay, hold on. A half note held is quite the pun. Don't know what that fucking means. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words. First words. Oh no, it is what I thought. That's what I feared. Oh no. I read the first page and I realized what I should have been writing down the whole time, and that's what it's gonna be. First words on sheets or true message. Find among the words on. Find among the whites Yeah, first words on the pages are true message. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down the one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Yeah. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. Alright, hold on. I have Garage this one, don't I? Does Garage not have music in it? Vault is death. Pantry is also death. I think we have to redraw here. East Wing Hall is the only thing. Yep. God damn it. Where was the other two keys? Two sheets of music. I forgot now. Alright, first let's go fill in this back corner. Nurse's Station is pretty cool, I guess. Breaker Box is probably better, because if we get security then, we can, yeah, I think we take Breaker Box. Is there anything that I actually need to interact with the Breaker Box right now? I mean, I could turn on the garage, I suppose. Not that it does me much good. I'm just going to turn this off now and hope we find security. What the fuck does cabinet mean? Anyway, we don't have broken lever. Dark room. Yeah, easy dark room right here. Not only is the negative effect instantly negated by the thing, but also... Does it turn off again when I enter? No, the breaker box overwrites. Okay. No item? Oh, item, okay. So now if I find a greenhouse, I should take it, probably. Although a greenhouse is a dead end, unfortunately. Alright, let's go this way first. Sheltered. This would be my third red room, and I would be sheltered from it. So this is a pretty bad one, all things considered. My shelter is now gone, so I will be... wholly feeling the effects of any further... Okay, so I got a YouTube video in my recommended the other day about a book called Maze with tagline "Solve the world's most challenging puzzle," and it is a book that I had as a kid. And it is... I spent a lot of hours with that book, and I never solved it. It's a really difficult puzzle. But okay, so this would negate the need for keycard if I have access to courtyard from here, and then I could make it to garage and check if there's that sheet of music in there. So let's try to get... Alright, I will take library, because that will allow me to access courtyard, yeah. If we count small gates... What the fuck does that mean? A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. The Modest Account of Our Town by Sir Andrew Darrell. The third largest city in fen areas and the site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists Head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, a charming underground bazaar, reward and the charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers on your mind and memories long after you leave her. Reddington's most popular attraction, and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is loved by both locals and visitors for its azure canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, and even more sustaining. It's a spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in the picturesque walk which concludes at Mainway Station. Deluxe X Mars, special of Holly. Featherfall Keep. Do some of these letters look like they're in bold? Am I reading too deep into this? It's just the capital letters. You'll find studying the base about Perma, Reddington's the second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home in the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son Lionel Epson left his estate, never to return. However, the daughter stayed maintaining the residence for its staff until her marriage in 1951. Hold on. That's one date, two dates. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence, began operating as a historic museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It's still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king ordinators when the Reddington was still at the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Close your eyes and imagine trickles, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of the Fen area's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its most privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak of the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It is only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. On the upside of the peak from the trail rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and the saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, this property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in 1966. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate this house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the subject of the school, this should pick up a souvenir and remember there's staying one might try arriving the Mainway Station Bazaar, but don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place located underground. This unique marketplace was once running to the Central Railway Station at a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now, the turnstile's footbridge and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your rest of the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. And a map. I was really hoping that, despite sounding like nothing, this would be somehow important, and it appears to have not been the case. I'm scanning a little bit for like any hidden messages in the pictures, or it looks like it's just a big ol' fucking nothing burger. Alright. No shovel today. Broken lever, prison key, secret garden key. Is there a sheet music in here? I guess not. I thought there might be. I only have bunker today, so not really a sense in going there, but it's good to know that there's like kind of a shortcut here if I need it. All right, to the archives. I'll take the commissary because I can buy gems here in a pinch. No shovel? Oh, wait, there is shovel. I can't afford it. Okay. Oh, vault, huh? Vault makes this a dead end. Dovecoat, I suppose, makes the most sense. Oh, I see. I can rotate shit here. I'm not gonna redraw. I'm gonna save that redraw for if I actually really need it. Dude, I really wish I had a shovel, though. Pool's pretty good for here. I don't have any gems, though. Fuck. Pantry it is. I am genuinely out of options here. I need to get some good shit in the foundation, or it's just over. So many dig spots in this house, by the way, that I just can't explore. Boiler room. Requires gem. Dining room, pretty good. I think we take dining room because it allows me to exit into another room. And then let's see what's in here. Secret passage, pretty good. Oh, but it costs... Alright, I think I need to go to the parlor so that I have a chance to grab some gems. I just realized how desperately in need of gems I am, or remembered. The gems are in the only true box. Only one statement is true. Okay. So these two contradict each other. Not necessarily. This could be a false box and the true box wouldn't contain the gems. The gems are in the blue box. If the gems are in the blue box and the blue box says the gems are in the only true box, only one statement is true. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the only true box. If this is true, the word only implies that there's only one true statement. So if this is true, they're in the blue box. If this, yes, okay. Operatively, the word only means that if this is true, they are in this box. So that means that this would also be true, so this cannot be true. The gems are not in the only true box. Only one statement is true. Let's think about this. If only one statement is true, then it would be this statement, which means both of these are false. The gems are in the only true box, so it's not in the white box. The gems are in the blue box, so it would be in the black box. if we assume this is the true box. Because then this would be false, meaning they're not in here, and this would be false, meaning they are not in here. The gems are in the blue box. If we assume this statement is true, then one of these two statements must be true. Because only one statement... No. If we assume this statement is true, then this statement cannot be true because it would cancel itself out. So this would be false. Meaning, if this is false, this must be true. Meaning that we are forced to consider that there are two true boxes. The black box and the blue box. And that means that there can't be in the only true box, there are more than one true box. Therefore, this is the true statement, this is a false statement, this is a false statement, they're in here. I would have felt so painfully stupid. Oh my god, thank Christ. Alright. I kind of want to go back to the commissary and get a shovel and start digging, but, boiler room pretty good, but requires gem. Weight room I would suffer the consequences of. Bedroom I can't take, it just doesn't have enough exits. Okay, boiler room, if I can get a laboratory adjacent to boiler room, that's like one of my other goals. Alright, let's go back to dining room, and we're gonna dig while we're... We can't dig while we're on our way. We have to go back to the commissary for that. Locksmith seems good, but it locks me. I'll take a secret passage into a hallway. We'll take hallway with key. Then let's open this into another hallway. What? I just thought I'd try it for to be silly. I'm guessing that there's like more wheels that control the other arrows, and I have no idea what that does. I'm over here. Spread fruit through the house? Awesome. I have no idea what these do. Shovel! Hooray. And Secret Garden is a green room, meaning that I could use a green key to get another green room, but I wouldn't... It's probably going to cost gems to get a green room, so I don't actually want one. Coins. Pebbles. I could brute force the weather vane, is the thing. Swan Song. Short, medium, and long arrow. Which one of these controls the bottom one? Holy shit. Another lever to the antechamber. Wish I could reach the fruits in these trees, but at least they've been spread throughout the house. Okay, so this is like, kind of huge, actually. Wonder if there's like some like crazy shit I can do like with these bricks or something that gets me a new outdoors area. I feel like I found like an unprecedented windfall of cool shit in here, so I'm sincerely doubting that there's gonna be anything else, but still awesome. Should I enter a dormitory after drafting a compass room? Gain 10. Thanks. I'll take it. Let me check my document here just to make sure that I haven't like unlocked. I am doing like a lot of rooms right now. I do think I have like all the lower ranks figured out, but we'll know for sure. I can't believe I found it, dude. Hey, what's up, Austin? I have a shovel now. That's pretty hype. Let me put that in a place. Oh god. There we go. What rank am I on? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, there is something I don't know about, and it's the room I'm about to enter. This will be the letter A. Tag. And... running shoes. 10 and... view and 10 tag and view cliff and I have no idea. I think I've read this issue already. Holy shit, what a nightmare that must be. Drafting from a door that is steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms with ducts. Maybe I didn't know all this. If a furnace is drafted within a few ranks of a freezer, then the temperature will start rising and everything will melt, including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing will no longer be possible. Hold on, there's like a bunch of information in here that I didn't know. This must be new. Room subtypes. Well, we've previously explored the use of colored floor plans to categorize the basic kinds of rooms. So yeah, that's the one I read. In this issue, we will be examining architectural symbols that can be used to further classify a utility control room, whether it's a designated workspace, utility control room, or a conundrum. Subtype symbols can communicate the intended use of a room at a quick glance. By including these symbols on floor plans, architects can make it easier for contractors and builders to understand their vision and bring it to life. But the benefits of floor plan categorization go beyond just clarity. By understanding and identifying subtypes, architects can craft strategies that surpass the surface level simplistic approaches. Okay, hold on. Drafting rooms. Okay, so that's what those are called. Drafting rooms. Prioritize function over aesthetics, and the design of each mechanical room reflects the focus on efficiency. These rooms serve as the command centers for state operations, housing the control systems that keep everything running smoothly. Some rooms offer long-term benefits rather than immediate resources. These floor plans, known as tomorrow rooms, are considered an investment. Okay. Drafting rooms, mechanical rooms, tomorrow rooms, considered an investment for the future, and they offer a forward-thinking architect a number of strategies that will pay dividends down the road. Strategic planning is critical to drafting successes, and knowing when to forsake the current day's progress to set yourself up for a prosperous future is a critical design. Okay. Nothing better than it exemplifies setting yourself up for tomorrow than at the expense of the day than a freezer, but drafters who may not want to totally abandon their current day's progress will be pleased to know that there are a few clever ways to manipulate frozen assets. Entering a furnace or sauna after drafting a freezer will thaw any threads of gems or gold you were carrying, and you will once again be able to use them. However, if you still wish your accounts to carry over the next day, you'll have to refreeze your assets by re-entering the freezer. Perplexing plans. Any architects who loves a challenge inevitably ends up drafting a few puzzle rooms in their house. These floor plans are like a single enigmatic jigsaw piece, lack accompanying text and explanation, as if to suggest that even understanding their dysfunction is part of the puzzle. Some puzzle rooms, like parlor and billiard room, become increasingly difficult as you solve them, evolving over time as you progress. The billiard room is not that bad, because it's just math every time. The final type of room we will cover in this issue is the spread room. These floor plans enable the architect to spread out various items, blah, 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 blah. The number of items that are spread is determined by the number of rooms in your estate. Waiting until your house is bigger will provide larger spreads. Strategies that employ spread rooms are often centered around travel and backtracking. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is this? 10 and... Teen, Tan... Another open door has hit the antechamber. Real, I really want to get there now. Also, I have no idea how I got this garden. Is it just anything on the west wing? Like, I need to use the secret garden key on, like, a west wing hallway or something? Or is it only this particular rank? Tag and... Ten and... What the fuck is this? View... Label and... Does anyone have any idea? Vista and... Cliff and... Beach and... Uh... I have no earthly idea. This is the most stumped I have ever been by one of these. And I think I already know the answer. I think it's A. Because realistically, it can't be any other letter. I know this could be tag or 10, but is a taga a thing? A tag? Oh god, I don't know. I'm feeling like there's a word I don't know. These have used some obscure words that I happen to have contained in my massive brain with my large vernacular, but not even my vernacular, within my vocabulary. There's some of these are shit things are just words I don't fucking say, but I still know them. Maybe there's just a word for that shit. I don't know. Oh wow, conference room immediately after Secret Garden. Crazy how that works. Would have been really nice to get this right before Secret Garden, but you know, it is what it is. If I open this, it'll unlock dining room. The antechamber side I have open is also up here, so. Not special key. I would like to use the special key for like a hallway or something. Don't mind if I fucking do, corridor. Guaranteed unlocked. This could be it. This basically guarantees that I'm not going to get the, power to the laboratory. But we've got the computer at least. This is such a fucking critical door. No. No! Fuck! Guess it wasn't meant to be. I was so close! They knew. They knew. They fucked me. They fucked me on purpose. Hard and rough. With gusto. Up the butthole. I shouldn't have done it. It was hubris. It was pure hubris to go in there. I should have gone and found more gems first. There was a lot of things that I could have done other than just hope that I was going to be able to get to that room without gems. And I got too excited. I didn't do any of those things. Clever as they would have been. Fuck. I mean, it's still not impossible that I find a, the foyer or the hallway with 8 doors or whatever. I should probably head to the, boiler room. Go this way. I believe the silver key makes me more likely to find a rare room. I don't really like any of these. I'll take the workshop because it doesn't run into me instantly. Oh, dude. It doesn't get much more upsetting than that. Alright. Battery pack. Okay, 8 stones. If I build this room in the place where I put the dormitory, it'll definitively say if it's A or not. Um, um, so 8 is stones. I don't know why I didn't write down the first 4. I know the second one was among. And I think the third one is the. Brush hardness? No. It says brush hardness in the middle of my screen. Okay. No. Okay. No! Stop! Okay. Anything I can make here? Broken lever plus sledgehammer? Plus shovel? Power hammer? Weak brick walls? Oh, hell, I have to go back to Secret Garden. What the fuck? Really? I forgot what the silver key does. Hold on. Lead to a room with many doors. Yeah, this actually does seem like an optimal place to use silver key. Still don't want to use prism key. I want to use that in an orange room. Chamber of mirrors. Can't realistically take Chamber of mirrors. It's gonna dead end me. Instant. Lose half your fucking steps. Or spend a gem to unlock security. And also run end you. Alright, we're gonna take weight room, but I'm not gonna go. Oh, it just instant. Okay, but it's not on entrance then, which is good. That means I can get steps back. Oh, I didn't take security, so I can't use that. Storeroom. Okay. Alright, let's go break that wall. Did I dig in here yet? Yeah, okay. I'm in the foundation. I need to make it to the secret garden, so let's go through dining room. I also have the hammer. used as a hammer, so if I see a trunk, I should be going to that as well. Go through the secret passage. Hallway. Banana in here. Alright. This hella looks like a weak brick wall. Power hammer time. What? Where could I possibly want to point these? Alright, hold on. Let's point them all the same way again. Let's just point them all three in every direction, I suppose. Okay. Pointing them north doesn't do much. What about east? Unfucking believable, by the way. Oh my god. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. And south. I don't even know what that is. Unfucking believable. I've opened two. I have opened two of the antechamber doors, and I can access neither of them. So fucking sad, dude. This is like genuinely upsetting. Oh. I'm. Oh, I've. This is fucking terrible, dude. I think I'm gonna. Oh, do I check the power hammer? Maybe I need to. I should check an item. I would be remiss not to. I have some good items. I kind of want to like check more than one if I could, but you can't, unfortunately. There's just like there's nowhere else to get a key card from. I should have turned the security level down. I didn't. Okay, yeah, let's remember what these were actually. That's find among the whites. I don't know why I didn't write these down earlier when as soon as I realized. Okay. Find among the white something 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 stones. If I would have paid attention to these music sheets earlier, I probably would have deduced to keep track of the first words as well. Yeah, we have to go to the coat check. There's nothing I can do. There's just nothing I can do. Wasn't that image in the secret garden also in that room with the tombs? Wait, what image? What image in the I'll go back to the secret garden because I'm cooked anyway. Hold on. Before I go to code check, let's revisit kitchen. Courtyard. Just to see if there's anything spicy in here. Key. Now I wish I had a freezer. Garage. I could see the secret garden from here, which is interesting. The garage has power runs through it. The power runs down here and into here. That almost certainly does something. Well, I'm glad I got the hammer that breaks brick walls this run, I suppose. Maybe that is the item I should check so that if well, unless it's like a permanent altercation to the secret garden, which it absolutely could be. This hat says 5 on it. Yeah, I think we checked the power hammer here. Dude. It was so painfully avoidable, you know? It was painfully avoidable. The thing that it last showed me, I do think that was in the tomb, but I don't know what it means still. It doesn't look like it's like significant because I can't interact with it. I mean, I suppose it could be something, but fuck. All right. Well, I think there is literally nothing else I can do except call it a day. It is in the tomb, but I can't interact with it in the tomb or in the garden, so I don't know what it means. I have taken a screenshot of something similar to that. Two levers if I get to Secret Garden. I have to get to the Antechamber, dude. It's the only thing I can think about. Oh, I feel like such a moron, and it's because I am a moron. There's no excuse for what I did. I knew that I didn't have any room rerolls. I knew there's a solid chance that I'm gonna need gems to draft the thing that I want. And I sat there like fucking a doofus, and I just said, oh, I'm just gonna open it. There were other avenues to explore that had gems in them. I could have had... I was one room away, and I didn't make it because I didn't have gems. And... Oh... wrench. I may permanently adjust its rarity. Interesting. I really want the clock tower. I just think that's a cool aesthetic. I don't even remember what it did. I do want my power hammer. It's not the dumbest thing I've ever done. No items in here. Okay. Passageway off entrance hall is good, especially when I take a dead end already. Hopefully I don't need those gems, but I feel like this is just a good choice. It's a good use of gems. 3 gem prize, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. I think that metal detector actually increases the odds that like stuff spawns on the floor. This box is not blue. Okay. That's going to be important, because this is objectively false, meaning at least one of these is true. And if either of these is false, the other is true. So, I mean, it's just the same logic, it just follows. Every statement that starts with the word blue is false. What? That has nothing can be said about its truth. Because none of these start with the word blue. The black box and blue box are empty. Okay, this is false. This could be true. Wait a minute. This one must be true, because otherwise I can't deduce anything from this shit. Neither of these mention where the gems might be. If this were false, imagine for a moment that this box is false. That means that this box is true. And I have no idea where the fucking gems are. So the gems must be in the white box. The art style in this game is very nice. I love this game. I am hooked on this game. I would even go as far as to say. Alright, I'm gonna go the other way than this passageway. Security pretty good. I kinda got my ass bit for not having it last time. I'll take it. I don't know what it is by default, but it's gonna be commonplace. I think it already was commonplace, but it should be commonplace. I want to pull security most of the time. Let's turn the keycard system down. And offline mode to unlocked. If I find a breaker panel, I'll turn it to high. What? Why am I here? Oh, no. View estate inventory, nothing. Okay. No items in here. There's usually aren't. Let's go this way first. I don't want to be spending my stupid gems all willy-nilly. I want to take the hallway. Key. My first key. Yeah, it makes sense to take commissary here. I've got 11 coins as well. Banana, gem, key, set of gems. Alright, these are all situational items that I should take based on if I need them or not. Boiler room. If I could take boiler room and get lab, that would be pretty good. Beats closet. Let's make that usual. I don't want to make it too standard because it is expensive to build. It does stand, could stand to be a bit more common though. Oh god, I backed it. Okay, well. It's nice that these are open already, but alright, we need to open this steam door. I have a shovel. Turnip, nice. Okay, opening the steam door. Wait, it already is open. I don't need to do anything. This room is solved for me. I don't think, yeah, you can't run power through a den. That's okay. Just got a free gem. Haven't seen any trunks, but I do still have power hammer. Alright, let's go this way. I don't like the idea of chapel here, but I also don't hate it. Here's the thing. Having another entrance to security doesn't do very much other than give me a shortcut back. Alright, well, we're gonna take chapel, actually, I think. Even though I don't like spending money, I think it makes sense to take chapel. Alright. Oh, there's laboratory. Unfortunately, unreachable from... I mean, unless... I guess you could potentially do it through a wall. Alright. It costs gem, and do I really want something that costs gem and also isn't gonna fucking work? Alright. Let's take pantry, banana, coin. Alright, back to passageway, back to this. Well, given that none of my options don't create a dead end, we will take Solarium. I am now out of gems, which is worrying. Alright. I should go through chapel to get to... I went through security, but we'll go through chapel anyway. Get to den, and then I must go north. Please do not dead end me. Okay. Thankfully there is billiards. And billiards should bail me out of a pickle, hopefully. Money. Always like that. Alright, let's see. 20. 10 divided by 2. 14 minus 2 times 2. That's 12 times 2, which is 24 divided by 8, which is 3. 10 minus 4 is 6, minus 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, divided by 2 is 4. 2 keys. No gems. Have mercy. No mercy. Well, mailroom. Order placed. And we will go put our hammer back in the item check. There's no way I am sacrificing that for nothing. I could have bought gems. I maybe should have bought gems. It's fine. But yes, that is absolutely positively nowhere else to fucking go. So we're gonna go ahead back to the cook check, put our hammer away. Ding. And get the fuck out. Good night. New day, new nut. Awesome. Thank you for redeeming water. I need to actually refill my water, so you get to watch me step up and leave for a hot minute in a second. I mean, it's not a hot minute, it's like a hot second, you know, but still. It's nuts. I'm still mad. I'm still mad about the bonehead decision it was to try to build a room with no gems on me. That I needed to exit a certain way. Oh, there's a free gem in here. I should always go in here for the free gem. Eight dates, crack 8 safes. This means nothing to me. Brass compass, sleeping mask, gems. Sleeping mask is pretty good. Gems are pretty good. Brass compass is decent. If I'm trying to get to the antechamber, at least. Key card. Awesome, dude. Fucking awesome. Just a key card in here. Good thing that it doesn't fucking matter. Keycard is so rare, and I have one now. And well, hold on. If I get to if I get to Foundation, then keycard is actually pretty good, I suppose. Actually, I'm gonna go turn the keycard system back on now that I have one, because if I do, this has been something I've been meaning to try. Why waste a bunch of steps to do this later when I can just do it now? I think that's well worth doing. What's on sale today? I can get shovel. I think I should. I have sleeping mask, so I'll take bedroom for that reason. There's also, like, typically something in the bedroom. Not always. Yeah, there's some coins in here. Pantry, corridor, passageway. Passageway for 2 gems. It's a lot of options. I feel like options. Just gotta be a little careful with my spending now. This would be my 3rd red room, and it would burn my protection, but it is a pretty good fucking room. And it doesn't cost gems. And it contains a gem. It would be silly to put a boiler room here. Let's put a spare room here, because it's not going to have a locked door in it anyway. Billiard room could be pretty good, actually, and not gonna lie. Spend gems to redraw is also really good. I'm gonna take guest bedroom, though, I think. That way billiard room is still in my pool. I also have the sleep mask synergy here. I got another key. Alright. This room can carry power. This is a wonderful place for a hallway. Nook. I think we take Nook here. Yeah, I think we... Courtyard would have been a good grab, but Courtyard's pretty common. I think I'll be able to get another Courtyard to show up in my item pool. And this is also sometimes a trunk location? Okay. Yeah, we take Den. Yeah, and there's the courtyard now. I am gonna put it here because I've got plenty of other options if like this ends up getting me stuck somewhere. Ooh, it's locked, right? Because I don't have my power hammer. I haven't found a code check today. Nothing. Nail. Okay. Foundation elevator. I definitely need to get to foundation. Hold on. We're not going to do that because we could get here from the hallway. Which may also be locked, but if it's not, then we can save a key by using hallway instead. Drawing room, pretty good. It does completely block off the courtyard and cost a gem. Observatory, pretty decent, but I'm actually kind of feeling observatory here. I think that I'm okay with going into the west wing to do that other shit. Ooh. Ooh. Good observatory, though. Good observatory, though. Make sure there's nothing up here. I don't think that there would be something up here. I never look up here after I did the wheel thing. But I'll just check every once in a while. Alright. Yes, I already know where this leads. Now we need to get a passageway. Alright. We don't need to get a passageway. We can go to here. We're kind of low on options, but not fucking really. Alright. I don't want a gymnasium, but I could turn it off in the entrance hall. In fact, I think I already have. Yeah, I have. Since I shut off that breaker, I don't lose steps in here. Well, I lose steps, but not extra additional bonus steps that I would not have otherwise lost. I do need more steps, though. That is actually going to be real problematic real soon if I don't get on that. I need to find some food. Has there always been 3 in here, or is that one not always there? Because I feel like it's not always there. Alright. With keycard in hand, should be able to call the elevator. What? What does it do, man? Up, down, up, down. I pressed the button. Do I need like a key card and a special key for the basement at the same time? Like, there is a secret elevator entrance somewhere, I know, but I can't fathom where, and like this doesn't even make a sound or anything. There's like no feedback on it. Clicks uselessly. Why did I come down here with a key card for? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go here first. Yeah, I think using a key here is appropriate. Not a terrible boiler room. I'm gonna build a corridor here. I think I take lab. Parlor, locksmith. The locksmith selling keys is kind of nice. I'll take the locksmith. I never take it. Take a special key? Lockpick code is good, but if I get a basement key now, that would be insane. Okay, Secret Garden. That's fine. I mean, Secret Garden's pretty good, even. I would go as far as to say. When I'm on the West Wing. Okay, I need, like, a kitchen or something of that nature. Okay, kitchen. That's what I asked for, so can't complain about that. Oh, but I am poor. Need to find some money. Plus one key for each bedroom. I do have two bedrooms. That's two keys. I think I'd rather take the parlor. Right, hold on. I'm gonna try to get the secret garden going, perhaps, on the west one. Oh, that's such a trek. Actually, never mind. Oh, gym, den, courtyard, observatory, hallway, passageway. Okay. Uh, Maybe a mistake to take this. Another gem. I'm so low on steps. It's not funny. No coins to lose. gain. Okay, this was woefully needed. Woefully needed. There should now be key, okay. Metal detector in here. Oh, that's still busted. Okay, awesome, 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 awesome. This saves its state. This is a permanent adjustment. Okay. So, bearing that in mind, let us turn the compass. This is another, we get another attempt here at the getting in there. It could happen, dude. It could happen. This could be it. What's up, Minnow? This could genuinely be it, because now I can turn it 2 more times. I had great luck, and then I did the stupidest thing I could think of. Dude, someone should start a fucking clash action against Stream Boo for harassing literally every streamer. Okay, that's 2 potential ways in. I want to point it north because the symbol that displays when it's pointed north is the same as the symbol on the antechamber like top door. I don't know if you guys saw that. So I'm just gonna have these pointed that way. I do. It does appear to be showing me the real interior of the antechamber. I'm wondering if that's like just like kind of what it shows you before you've seen it for yourself to know for sure, or if because see, that symbol is on that door, so I should have that. All right. Um, realistically, I take ballroom here. It's gonna set my gems to 2 though. So let's go back and get some fruits, I think. Right? I go back and get fruit in the rooms with fruit spreading. I think that makes sense for sure. No fruit spread in here. No fruit spread in here. I'm starting to get a little nervous. What? No, dude. Oh, this is just a bedroom. I can enter here for free anyway. Where did all the fruit go? Oh, can I buy fruit? Can I buy food here? Oh god, thank Christ, a banana. Can't afford any food. Seven fruit and a key and a trunk and a magnifying glass and a wind-up key and a coupon book. Dude, am I blind? Banana. I see a banana in there, so it is worth just going in there. I don't see a fruit in there. Okay, so we're gonna go to the hallway because I see a banana in there. We're gonna go to the observatory. There's an apple. No, I shouldn't. Den has an apple. Okay. Banana. There's not even like information in the gym. It's just a bad room. You never want this. Start the class action then? I don't know how to. I don't think an item could spawn in this room. Well, this sucks. Gymnasium, foundation, kitchen, parlor. Any fruit down here, perhaps? Fruit for me? No. Coupon book would be actually pretty good as well. I don't know how I've been missing all these items. Okay, no fruit in here. Kitchen though. I really need to be saving up money, but I need these steps so desperately. I've really put myself in a fucking terrible position. I haven't even attempted this parlor yet. Okay. Black box is false. The black box is true. A false box contains the gems. If the black box is false, a true box contains the gems. So the blue box. If the black box is true, a false box contains the gems. So the blue box. Blue box. I think it's blue box either way. Pantry will have food in it. Drafting studio is cool. But I have secret garden. Do I really want to take... Not doesn't cost any gems. This costs 2. It's like double gambling. I am very interested in the casino, but I'm taking Kennel for now. The problem with taking music room is that I'm gonna be out of gems. It may be smarter to take sauna. I have to try. Silver key. Okay, many doors. That's good. That's really good, actually. So we're going to, I think, actually use silver key here because I need many doors. Great hall with 7 locked doors. I don't have foyer, unfortunately. What a fucking situation. Okay, I take Great Hall. Oh, I do have foyer. Okay, okay, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Oh, that just closes it, doesn't it? Okay, good to know. Alright, so now that's open again. No fruits, which is uh maddening, to be honest. Okay, don't do the same mistake as last time. So we first want to go south, or at least look what rooms we can get to the south. That's this way. $40 coins. A gem. Gem is good. We don't actually want to go in there though. Not yet. We're gonna go. Okay, hold on. I have 4 steps. 3, 2, 1. I wouldn't make it. Three, two. Actually, since I didn't get any steps in here, I think I have to do this. But this should give me fruit. Or gems? Okay, I have 13 steps now. I have some steps to work with. It's not actually lost cause yet. We hit storeroom. 2 keys. Another gem. Let's see if we can get... It's not likely. Oh, dormitory. Yeah. Yeah, we take every steps we can. And the swift shoes are in here. That's awesome. Okay. We now go to maid's chambers. Where, should I be so lucky, I will be able to make it to the other antechamber entrance I have open. Jeez, Okay, now we're sitting pretty. Maybe even a waste of coins to do that when the house looks like this. This could also be my opportunity to fill the whole house, which is probably like an achievement or something, even though I don't think it's going to be like answers all your questions, baby. We'll take pantry to save gems. Shit! I got fucked. Nothing to do about that. Sometimes you just get fucked. I don't have a coat check either. Yep. Sometimes you just get fucking cooked. Nothing to do about that. Oh well. At least it wasn't completely my fault this time. Yeah, stream boo, it's real. 11. 7 plus 8 is 15. Minus 10 is 5. Times 4 is 20. 7 minus 3 is 4. Times 5 is 20. Divided by 2 is 10. 13 plus 8. Oh god. That's like 21. 20. 110. Oh, awesome. More keys. Fuck me, dude. Stupid fucking game. Let's go check out the torch area, why don't we? I unlocked the elevator for no goddamn reason. There was a trunk somewhere, I think. If I find a trunk, I should unlock it. I think it was in the courtyard? Yeah, let's go ahead and see what's in here. If we can find that basement key, we could still do something this run. Nope, just a shitload of money. Actually, maybe if I take the money to the locksmith... Rest of the locksmith is through the foundation. Oh, I mean, I can just roll the dice on another special key. The only way that I learn anything else here is realistically, you know. Oh, they're sold out. Sold the fuck out. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad they could only do one of those. I mean, I guess I'm not missing anything else then. It's a shame to call it a day with this many steps left. I guess I should have taken the sauna, but I don't know. I stand by what I did. I stand by not taking it. I'm trying to get to that antechamber. What time is it? 10:30? All right. You know, I still have time for one more day, so it's not even the end of the world. Fuck. Oh wait, here's the 6th and 7th page. Good thing I noticed this. I have a mention somewhere. It's probably my own stream ping. 6 and 7 are under 2. For those of you keeping track at home, the message is now, find among the white blank under 2 stones. I don't remember where the last music sheet is the issue. What is this metal detector yapping about? Oh, right there. Anything I missed? Two fruit and a coupon book. Not really gonna do me much good there, huh? Alright. One more day. One more opportunity. Now I know if I get the secret garden key, I just have to use it in the West Wing. I almost filled the board as well. At least this time, I got shafted by my own, uh, not by my own stupidity, but by the game. Yeah, no, you were super right. That was on like that massive table in the tomb. I don't. Unless I can get a pump room, I don't know. I think that if I get a pump room and I drain the tomb, that would be a permanent thing. Let me have this battery and this metal detector. Come on. Find among the whites under two stones. Two stones. Oh, you know what? I should have gone there yesterday when I had all those extra steps. I don't know why I didn't. I wanted to take a look at those, like, flames over there. Here first. Well, great options. I'll take the 10 steps. 3 gem. There's like coins in here as well or something. There's one. Okay. Middle. We'll take security. Would like to eventually make it over there. Yeah, I think even though I don't want to take a corridor this low of a rank, I think I have to take a corridor here. There's an item in here. Coin. West Wing Hall, pretty good. Good place for a dead end. Get those. I will come back to the dormitory eventually. There's a trunk in here, but I don't have a hammer right now, so we're not going to use it. spare room. Might regret this, but I will claim the power hammer. Ding. Car keys. Gem. I'm hit entrance hall again. I don't have shovel, but I do have hammer. I'll still take courtyard. I think this might be a waste of courtyard though. Oh, there's shovel. I should try to minimize the number of doors that go nowhere in a given house. I think. Because the more doors that don't lead anywhere, the like that's a floor plan that has doors on it that I'm not utilizing later on in my drafting process. There was something else in the courtyard that I noticed just now. Parlor, laboratory, nook. Well, with all these great options you've given me, I'll take nook because I need keys more than anything. Key. Paying a lot of money to go through the chapel. Rumpus room. I kind of want the bedroom. I won't lie. I'm seriously considering taking bedroom over rumpus room right now. I'll take rumpus room. Talk to me, buddy.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing.
The Hat Man! The Hat Man! I know about him!
See a shadow in the doorway.
The Hat Man.
Silent footsteps in the hallways.
Am I not alone in here? Or is that he's talking about me?
An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take.
Uh-oh. Is he saying someone's gonna show up here?
I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. Zara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Well, that's not terrifying. You're being watched, by the way. Oh, I didn't grab the rest of the money. Whoops. Okay, exit this room. East Wing Hall is pretty good. We'll take East Wing Hall. Parlor. The black box is not empty. The statement on the black box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. The statement on the black box is true. If this is true, then this is true. In which case the gems are in this box, and this box would be false. So, if we assume the white box is true, it logically follows that the gems are in the blue box. No, it doesn't. It follows that it's neither in the black or the white box. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Oh, no, these would both be true. So, this would be false, meaning the black box is empty, and the gems are in the blue box because it has the false statement. If this is false, then a box with a true statement contains the gems. The black box is not empty would be false, and they'd be in the white box, which would be false. They'd all be false. So I think it needs to be the blue box. I am so smart, dude. I'm a logician over here. Wow, they really replaced the cribs in the nursery with stretchers for the nurse's station thing. Funny how that works. I kind of want to go to the den. I'll keep going up here. Pool seems pretty good here. I should be taking the bedroom at some point. What do I have? I have shovel and power hammer. Okay. No, not yet. Let me dig around in the foundation first. Turnip. Do you guys think if I'd taken Tomb that the elevator would have gone somewhere? Okay, yeah, I was hella right about that thing not always being there. Okay. Hallway pretty good. Secret passage pretty good. I'll take hallway because it's free. I have been meaning to take a pump room. I'll take a pump room. Alright, let's see. Fountain, reservoir, aquarium, kitchen, greenhouse, pool. Reservoir might be the tomb. Uh, I do think this room might need power, though, which is unfortunate. Okay. Take breaker box. Okay. This is great. There is a dog in here. I cannot free the dog. C-A-T. Is that on my diagram? No. Oh, wait, I just realized this is like completely in the wrong spot for you guys. I'm so sorry about that. It's not in my diagram. And it doesn't look like it would change the meaning of anything in the diagram either if I was to swap it that like into a certain position. Gee, there's a bunch of dogs. You cannot pet. Oh, wait, you can. You can pet the dogs. Awesome. All right. Um, I'm feeling commissary here. I'd like to take terrace, but I'm feeling commissary here. I need a place to spend all this money that I have, or I'm gonna die with it. Uh, I will take a banana. The rest of this I will save until see what I needed. Okay, foyer is pretty fucking good. So we'll take it. I will... I might come back for the set of gems. Let's just suffice to say that. Secret passage. And if I take the secret passage into another hallway, there's a reasonably good chance it's going to be the one with all the locked doors in. Another foyer? I didn't realize you could have multiple duplicate hallways. But I will take another West Wing hallway. Billiards room, mail room. Get bonus keys. I'll take the billiard room. I might get secret garden key in here. That could be hype. It could be in here. 15. 1 squared plus 2 squared is 5. What? 2 squared is 4. 1 squared is 1. Oh, or is it 1 plus 2 is 3 squared is 9? I see. 5 squared is 25, minus 20 is 5. 8 squared is 64. Minus 20 is 44, divided by 11 is 4. Garden key? 2 normal keys. Okay. I don't really need to go. Library. I am going to be doing some backtracking, so this theme mask is good to have, I suppose. I kind of don't want to proceed this way yet. I want to see if I can get a secret garden key somehow. I really should increase the security level to high as well. Yeah, we'll take boiler room here, I think. That makes sense. Yeah, boiler room, okay. How close am I to security? It's pretty fucking far away. I can drop in the nurse's station on the way back though. All right, let's hit. Okay, let's go here. We'll draft this room while we're at it. Bedroom or kitchen? I mean, storeroom is also an option. I'm gonna take storeroom. It's maybe a bad idea. But it has to have 2 keys in. Alright. So... through the rumpus room... chapel, courtyard, pantry, entrance security sucks ass. I went to the Nook. I entered the chapel another time, an extra bonus additional time for no reason. Pantry. Go into security. I'm stupid. I am stupid. Rumpus. Keycard system. We would like the security level to be high. I have not missed anything, which is nice. Maybe I should not have come back here, but why am I here? Okay, hold on. While I'm here, let's take a dip our toesies into the dormitory. And then we need to make our way back to the boiler room. Oh, hold on. Let's enter the guest bedroom as well. While we're here. Yep. Okay, chapel. Rumpus. Could I possibly get power from boiler to pump? Don't think so. Because, I don't believe that... Yeah, there's no, like, vents running through the foundation. Gem requirement, but I can always buy more of those. Um, I would take sauna. No, not worth, not worth, not worth. Okay. I don't want to lose half my steps. Not really. I mean, okay, I lose half my steps. I've got 8 steps. I can go foundation 7, pool 6, east wing 5, parlor 4, nurses station 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. So really it would only cost me 1 step to build a weight room. So let's fucking do it. Okay. Okay, I'm going foundation, pool, hall, parlor, foundation, pool, hall, parlor. Oh, and it... Okay, so I wish it would have applied this in the opposite order to be perfectly genuine. But you know what? I'm still pleased to have at least the 20 steps that I did get. Let us proceed. The weight room awaits. I just realized that my odds of ever getting back to the West Wing again are rather slim. But no time to think about that now. We've got rooms to open. Places to be, people to see. If I do find the hall with a shitload of locked doors, that's really good, actually. Not interested in the locker room right now. Okay, key card doors in here. 3 key card doors in here. Awesome. That blends in very well with the floor. We'll take the we'll take gymnasium, actually. The lights are off, which means that I can just go as I please. Oh, dining room is huge, actually. Trophy room. I don't think I'm getting a trophy room. Because I've never seen one in my fucking life, so it must be a pretty rare fucking room, I would imagine. Uh, the library is an interesting pick. I think I'm taking library because it's free. I think that is the reason to take library. Maybe should have taken kitchen. Coupon book, though. Oh, wow. I don't think I've taken volume 4 yet. Well, conference room it is. All right. $40 coins, a bunk room, an observatory. I think I'm gonna take observatory here solely because of the 90-degree turn. Although the bunk room counting as 2 bedrooms is pretty cool. And I can still get there from the weight room. I'm taking the bunk room. I need these steps if I want to go back and explore the rest of the West Wing. Dude, I can't find any lever room. I can't find the secret garden key. I need the secret garden key. Oh well. I don't have broken lever. I do. I guess the broken lever is strapped to my hammer, so if I found greenhouse, I would have options. The hallway of locked doors would be huge. I'm pretty sure you can't run power through the weight room. Damn, I really would like a drafting studio. Unfortunately, I can't afford one. I did not check if the letter in the conference room was, oh, broken lever? Dang, I really wish I could find greenhouse. Okay, laboratory, weight room, boiler room, foundation, hallway, pump room, kennel. Okay. Oh. I really wish I would have seen this before I... Okay, well. Hindsight is 2020. Alright, weight room, boiler room, foundation, hallway, pump room. Just wait a minute. That you can run power through there. You can run power through here. Okay, hold on. Boiler room. We want to run power through here. I need to fucking divert said power manually, evidently. Am I gonna lose half my steps? Thank God, no. Alright. Okay. So. About this room. We know... push 3 up after 9. Blackbridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. I should be able to connect to the bunker, given the thing I just opened. Okay. A new permanent unlock is nice. Now where do I go? Boiler foundation, hallway pump. Okay. I, what is wrong with me? Okay. I don't think the sauna does anything when powered. Even though I can run power through the locker room. I don't think it does me any good. Hall pump. Do I have anything to do with breaker box? Not right now, no. I do wish I could run power into here, but it doesn't get up through the hallway, so no luck. Key. One gem. I really don't like this concept. I'm an annoying distance from utility closets. Dude, all I want is 7 locked doors. Is that so much to ask for? At least I got to do full house. That's never happened before. There's 8 dates that crack 8 safes, but fuck if I know what any of them are. You have been awarded the Full House Trophy for drafting a room in every single open slot of your house. Great. Oh. Unfortunately, I did not check the dining room or the conference room for those missing letters, and I have thoroughly given up on figuring out the one in the in rank sixes. I think that one is just gonna be it's A for sure, for definite. All right, let's see if we can go about coat checking my thing. That is gonna be a stretch. We'll see. I got a trophy though. That's pretty cool. Okay, secret passage, deflator. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to coat check. Although I do have the shoes, which is nice. Unfortunately, they are now sold out of banana. I opened every single room and didn't find any of the ones that had levers in them. Isn't that awesome, chat? Isn't that great that that's how the game works? Fuck. They really don't want me getting in there, dude. It's like they're spiting me on purpose. I have one key left for the locker room. Seems silly to even attempt. Oh, definitely dip into the parlor here. What? Okay. Rumpus room. Chapel Nook. Why do I go into the Nook? I it's like my brain is fried or something. I go in there so frequently. Okay. How from here the coat check isn't that far away. I could visit dormitory on my way there if I need to. I won't need to, but I will anyway. Let's go to that new thing we unlocked. Small data lake microchip. Looks like it might be able to plug in somewhere. I don't think that any of the computers have a thing like that. You put it back where I found it. A new terminal. Something tells me this one isn't Swan Song. Yeah. This one's different. Admin key. I1100. I don't know of any controls that look like that, and I don't have an admin key. Interesting. I have not found any of those other microchips. Oh, tent, sweet tent. I barely knew you. Hey, I have 70 steps tomorrow as well. That's pretty nice. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. That's the thing. That's the last thing. Look, see that? That's it. That's him. But I don't know. I mean, there's only 1,000 things it could be. Oh, never mind. There are 10,000. That's, alright, I give up. I'm not forcing 10,000 combinations. I would do 200 though. let's call it a day. This is going to be my last day for this stream. This is absolutely the answer. Like, and these two are even confirmed. And this one. Oh, wait. Whoops. This is definitely what this says. Alright. Sports House of Cogs, gymnasium, weight room, the pool, and locker room. 6 mechanical rooms. 13 dead end rooms. One new room, which was... possibly the new thing I unlocked. Nope, it was kennel. Okay. Alright, I am going to save and continue, but I'm not actually going to do anything on this day. I just wanted to look at my room directory real quick. So. If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Assuming that the small gate in question is the one I just saw. Like what I just brute forced for a little bit. No safe, 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 no safe. No safe, 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 no safe. Despite being a vault, I don't know if there's a safe in here. There might be a safe in the vault. I don't think so. Anyway, office has 1. There's 1 in the study. That makes 2. There's 1 in here. That's 3. So, if we count small gates, I have found 4... Wait, I can't save and quit from here? I can't save my fucking 70 steps from the sauna? I don't want to play another day. I thought it would let me look at my room directory. Dude. I mean, the 70 steps isn't even that important. Seeing as I managed to visit literally every room with starting at 50. Oh. Oh, this is awesome. Uh, Stopwatch seems awesome. That's fancy as hell for the Emerald Bracelet. Removes the gem costs altogether. Why remove gem costs when you can just remove the whole room? Repellent spray good for you if that annoying floor plan for up to a week. I haven't seen any of those items except for gems. Ivory dice are good. Brass compass. If a room has another exit, it'll have a high chance to the north. The orientation of floor plans matters a lot less when rooms have tons of doors. So for key, guarantees that your draft will result in a room with enough doors to ensure they lead where you want them to go. The first item that can adjust the rarity of floor plans in the draft pool, although it only works on mechanical rooms, it's a useful tool for customizing your experience. Showroom and likely the most useful drafting tool on this list. Ornate compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them, allowing you to position doors to your advantage. That is pretty good. Apparently I have made the only thing that you can make out of a sledgehammer. When adventurers can use the workbench found in the workshop, bring together disparate elements to forge something far greater than the sum of its parts. Light experimentation is also the most rewarding avenue for true adventures, but for those crafters who need a bit of inspiration and guidance, we have included a list of common contraption components to kickstart your journey. I can make something with a coin purse, a magnifying glass, 2 things with a compass. I've already made the 1 thing that you can make with a sledgehammer. Apparently you can make something with a lockpick kit. 3 things with a metal detector or a shovel. Plus bacon and eggs in a nook is nuts. Hall pass. My computer is throwing like immense heat right now. Okay, the candlestick thing is very good to know. Yeah, look at the brilliant things in my inventory. Gems are in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box. The gems are in the blue box. One of these is false. And one of these is true. Okay. I think they have to be in the black box. If this is true, then these could both be false and they could be in the black box. If this is true, then this is true and this is true. And the same way around the other way. So I think this one has to be true and they're in the black box. Take the wind-up key wherever I want. Oh, sweet, lockpicks. Would like the shovel. Cannot afford shovel. Wait, did the dormitory have the shoes in it? I didn't even check. Doesn't have the shoes. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm playing in silence. I'm really tired. I want to keep playing. I'm only still playing the video game because, I haven't. option. No shot I can make anything with this. Not that. Find a greenhouse. Or dig spots. Get the power hammer. But it would end my run, so let's not do that. The ivory dye. You will not lose steps traveling between two adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from a hallway don't cost any gems to draft. Nice. I mean, the redraw thing is nice, but if it's gonna give me pool, I may as well take pool. Yeah, sure, give me all the items. What do I care? There's the fourth item, I guess. This is fine, I can just use redraws until I get what I want. A, E, I, C, G, A. That could be a code for some shit for sure. This unlock all things by digging because I have the thing in place. I got a key as well. Coin. Old shoe. Okay. Before I proceed, let's go in here and just see what's in there. I have been meaning to put a pump room next to the boiler room. Okay, that should be everything. don't understand how this fucking works. Sort of getting it. Alright, I have spent too much time in this room, I'm gonna go insane. Let's go take a look at the pool. What do we suppose is going on in there? Are there dig spots in this room, by the way? There is one. Boy. Oh, there's a bunch of money down here. I'm eventually gonna need to drain the reservoir, I think. Which I cannot do. This is the wrong way. Yeah, I need to go this way. Into the foundation. Already dug here, so we can just open this. Not gonna hit dirt just yet. this kind of sucks. Oh, awesome. Glad I activated that. That was worth doing for sure. And now to go to the room where I can't see the dead end rooms and just get fucked. I'm an idiot. I don't have a key card. Awesome. It's a dead end. I think my life is now forfeit. I cannot do any more progress without a key card. No, I need to go to Foundation Observatory. If I'm lucky, I'll get a freezer and I can freeze my assets. That'd be nice. Oh, I think we re-roll this. Ooh, if I had 3 gems, that would be huge. I don't have 3 gems. Yeah, it's over. I'll take wine cellar. Maybe there's dirt in there. There's a key card buried in said dirt, but it's not happening. I did have this Roman numerals written down somewhere. I don't know what they mean. Oh, a treasure map. What's it say? Is it a route I can take on this layout? Starts in East Wing, rank 3. Up, left, up, up, up. Up, left, up, up. That's it. Rank 3. That's where I am now. Unfortunately, I can't go up and then left, so unfollowable today. But that would spell K-S-E-H-E, if you're curious. Oh, a key. Yeah, that's gonna be great for all the locked doors that I was worrying about. Okay, that's it then. Oh. Let's go look at the fire and then I'll use all these stupid steps that I paid for and then never get to use.
Hey, Devin.
Yeah, hey.
It's really miserable upstairs.
Yeah?
It's not even that warm out, but I think it's because of the humidity.
Oh.
It's just so awful upstairs.
Okay. Oh, whoops, I went to the walk-in closet.
So I think I might set up camp downstairs.
Alright, I'll come join you there in a minute. I'm gonna go to one place that's outside. I've already failed this run. I just wanted to check something out that I've been meaning to look at for a while.
Last time we slept downstairs, you, like, left. I don't remember why.
I needed to, like, shower or something, and I also needed to do a few other things, but, like, I went upstairs and it wasn't overly, like, way too warm with the fan on. So I just kind of... What am I doing, dude? Okay, spare room, chapel, drawing, classroom, kennel.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
figure that out then.
All right. I'll be down there in a little bit. Classroom, kennel. Hello, dogs. This isn't the kennel. This is the kennel. Hello, dogs. I have some pets. I am now outside. There was a dig spot in the classroom, if I recall. Sheesh. What a view. This is all boarded up. This is like, I bet if this was gone, I could get that minecart out of my way. There's the fountain, which I could have drained, but I didn't. Um, I don't know. Maybe I should have spent more time fucking around in the pump room. I just got really tired. Pebbles. Oh. Count small gates, huh? There's only one small gate and like 4 safes, maybe. If that. I think I only counted 3 safes, but it's possible I forgot one.